When I was a little kid, the #1 game that I played the most was probably Pokemon Leaf Green on my chunky original Silver DS. I was so young playing Pokemon that I would pick my starter, not be able to read any of the text, bounce around towns, and then turn my DS off without saving before repeating it all the next day. So for my most recent marathon stream, I thought, hey, they just put out Fire Red Leaf Green again, let's be a part of the problem, stay up all night, and catch all the guys. That sounds like fun. Completing the Pokedex is considered the pinnacle challenge for any Pokemon game, but for those that don't know, this run is a living dex, meaning that we are not just completing the whole catalog, we are catching one of every guy. That means one Charmander, one Charmeleon, and one Charizard. I try to make these videos to show that completing a game's dex is not nearly the insurmountable challenge that you might think it is. This run took me about 30 hours to play and way more in the editing booth, and this is how it went. We're going to run all the way through Fire Red and Leaf Green and catch the Gen 1 Living Dex. And this time, we have the webcam on, because last time, that left me absolutely disheveled. But it was also my favorite stream I've ever done, I'm not gonna lie. And also, that video is my favorite video I've ever done. It's not the best performing, but it is my favorite video I've ever done. I don't know how much longer this is going to take us as opposed to the first time, but I feel way more practiced with the route now. I have a good sense of what we're about to do. So without any further preparation, let's start. The nickname theme for this run, y'all, is office supplies. So as we go down the list and we collect a bunch of Pokemon, I want y'all to think of office supplies. We're doing a long stream today, but guys, it's hot as fuck in my place right now. I have it set like super low, and for some reason my place like will not get properly ventilated. I am not. In like 4 hours, y'all are gonna watch me sweat through this fucking shirt, I swear to God. I guess we'll do Bulbasaur this time. Plastic plants, I like that. I potted plants, that's a good one. I think our biggest bottleneck in this challenge is we're gonna have to acknowledge like when to forego catching a bunch of stuff so that we can level, so that it'll be easier to catch things in a large batch for later. Am I dead? Is he gonna beat us? I think he beats us. We're gonna lose. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose to fucking Gary on the first goddamn battle. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yep, we lose a Gary off rip. This bodes great for the run, doesn't it? Holy shit. What are the early encounters? We have to get Rattata, 2 Rattatas, 3 Pidgeys, 3 Caterpies, 3 Wurmples, and then also Pikachu. Oh God, I forgot how slow this is. We're really going to beeline it to the bike, huh? There we go. Time to catch Staple Remover the Rattata. That's a good one. Remover. Stipple Remover. Give Pidgey a nickname? Yes, this is Broomclost. This is Broomclost. We're probably gonna stick with just Bulbasaur for like a really long time. There's not really a Pokemon between here and like Lieutenant Surge Bulbasaur doesn't really deal with, except for like Gary's Pidgeotto and like Team Rocket Zubat. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Metapod and Mankey makes 5? Yeah. I need to find my wrist brace. I keep needing them and buying them and losing them. And needing them and buying them and losing them. There's another Kakuna. I'm left-handed, so I had a left-handed brace and a right-handed brace. And at some point when I moved, I lost it. Or I lost both of them. And so I had to buy 2 more, but I could only find 2 right-handed braces, so my left one was f***ed up. And now I can't find those. Hello, Brock. So does Geodude float, or does it stick to the ground? Because every like early depiction has it like floating above the ground with a shadow like under it, but like a lot of recent depictions like in the show and shit have it like exclusively rolling on the ground like it can't float. Are we done here? I think we're done, right? Does it bode well for this challenge that we're like almost 2 hours in and we haven't even caught like a 10th of the decks? Okay, that battle fucking sucked, but at least we have Ivysaur now. I love Ivysaur from Smash Bros. I'm red and I have Ivysaur. I'm literally like the Pokemon trainer from Smash Bros right now. I love Pokemon Twino. Okay, let's catch a bunch of the guys pre-cave. Spearow this is gonna be Desk Mat, which is short for Desk Matthew. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp for just $500. So you'll buy it, am I right? This is Vending Machine. I'm gonna betray myself a little here. I love Gyarados. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I'm gonna try my best to not use a Gyarados this run. I feel like we use a Gyarados in every single video, and I wanna shake it up. I think I'm gonna need to get more Pokeballs. Because what do we need to get in here? There's, yeah, Geodude, Zubat, Clefairy, Paris. Is that it? Onix is in here, isn't it? All right, Zubat. This is gonna be Air Filter. Air filter. Printer. I hardly know her. You have a nickname to Geodude? This is Paperweight. Paperweight. Wait. Jigglypuff doesn't start with any attacking moves? How the f does this species survive in the wild? What the hell? I'm looking for fucking Clefairy right now, and Clefairy is only here, so we kind of can't leave until we find Clefairy. Come on. Come on. There's one. This is... What do we say we're gonna do? We need 2 names, because we gotta catch 2 of these. Printer. Printer paper. That's how it's spelled. There we are. Antidote. Get me the fuck out of Mount Moon, bro. Holy hell. Nugget Bridge gives us TM Dig. Do we have anyone that we want to learn TM Dig, or should we just wait till we get Doug Trio? Guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my decks. After all, Bill's a world-famous Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. I better get rolling. Smell you later. I think we are going to use the Nugget Bridge glitch. We'll probably take advantage of it. So there is a little known glitch about this game that's been like really popularized with the release of the Fire Red Leaf Green port. Here on Nugget Bridge, what you can do is, here's the last guy. He's like trainer number 6. He's the secret Team Rocket member. And once you get to him, he gives you a nugget for beating the gauntlet behind you, right? But he gives you the nugget before you fight him. So what you can do is you can walk up to him with the weakest guy possible, get the nuggets, and then lose. And then just rack up as many nuggets as you want, and then early game, you can just be rich out the ass, right? So we're just gonna sit here for a minute and lose a lot of fights. Only 23 Pokemon 4 hours in, yeah. We're gonna get a big jump whenever we bring over all the Fire Red exclusives. Wait, where did the Clefairy go? I've been playing this game for my whole life, and I just realized, where the f does Clefairy go when he does that? In the Let's Go games, the other Pokemon comes out the other end. Does he just... What did he do to the Clefairy? Okay, hello, little girl. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade for my Farfetch'd? Yes. Everyone say bye, Spearow. Shading. That sounds like a slur. We lead Ivysaur. We hit Repel, and now we cannot encounter a Diglett through the process of Repel manipping, which means that you cannot encounter anything below the level of your lead Pokemon, in here which the only thing above the level of our lead Pokemon is a, what's it called? Is a Doug Trio. We're probably gonna carry this Doug Trio all the way up to like the Elite Four, probably, maybe. We have Diglett Triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes by burrowing 60 miles underground. This is staple. This is where we are going to get the best Pokemon in the game right now. Mr. Mime is easily one of the best Pokemon you can get in this game. It sweeps every cave encounter. It sweeps every rocket. Mr. Mime Magical Leaf alone puts Giovanni to shame. This Pokemon is insane. It's also guaranteed timid nature. Mr. Mime goes crazy. Also, it's a trade Pokemon, which means its experience growth is bumped up, so it levels fast. This Pokemon is crazy. Yeah, look, timid nature. This is about to go stupid. We're gonna teach it Shockwave from Surge's gym. Bonjour, imagine seeing you here. Were you really invited? How's your Pokedex coming? I've already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. How do you get 40 kinds up to this point in the game? Can you have 40 kinds? TM34, Shockwave, we're putting that on Mr. Mime immediately. That's like insane value out of nowhere. We go to Rock Tunnel, go to Lavender Town, and then we just kind of get ready mentally to do Erica, and then Rocket Base, and then Pokemon Tower, something like that. Gen 3 Rock Tunnel has Machop. Oh, it does have Onix. It has Onix and Machop and Graveler. Yeah. Can you catch Krabby over here? You catch Voltorb here? What the fuck? Yeah. Round guy. We haven't named a Pokemon in a while. Button. This is Button. Hello, Button. Oh, wait. Voltorb learns Flash. Doesn't he? Is it? Wait, was he put here intentionally? Where you, like, catch a guy to use Flash with? Oh, that's actually really cool. We have 31 guys. We just got Machop. We're looking for Onix. Don't you love Zubats every 5 steps? I literally have Repels, but I need Onix. And I think that I can't Repel Manip. There's one. Our first catch of the day. Dude, the exit's like right there. Get me the f out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, please. Thank you, God. Now that we are out of Rock Tunnel, we are like really, it's really f***ing open season now. Okay, show me 1 Vulpix, 2 Vulpix. Or Cat. We don't have Cat yet? What the f? Okay, we have Meowth. I guess we need to catch another one. This is Photoshop. We have Photoshop and After Effects. This is Light room, because it's a fire type, right? Get it? Do we have a flyer yet at all? I think we don't. I guess we could just grab a Pidgey. Oh, here's Doduo over here, actually. Yeah, hi. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HMO2 Fly. Thank God. Eevee? Oh God, what are we naming Eevee? This is Notes app. Fuck it, man. We're 6.5 hours in. We only have like 36 guys. Let's just go to Pallet Town and just use all our Pokeballs and just trade a bunch of shit over, shall we? Let's go beat Erica and then Team Rocket Game Corner. Actually, you know what? We have 50 now in the Dex. That is not nearly as much as I thought it was going to be after all that effort. Oh my God. It's time to fucking freak out and panic. All right, let's just fight Erica. Hello. Jesus, that was easy. We got 10 levels in this gym. That's really good. That's really, 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 really good. Why does the sprite for the rockets always look like they're pushing their butt out a little bit? Does anyone else notice that? I don't know. It just looks like they're pushing their butt out. I am super tired. It's 9 p.m. in real life. My hair is sticking to the sweat on my forehead. We are like halfway through the actual game, so we're really hitting a stride here. Oh, he has a Master Ball. That's really cool. Okay, Sylph Scope, which means we catch Ghastly, 2 Haunter, 2 Cubone. Yeah. Oh, it's the trainer card thing. Pokemon printer. You put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. It only costs 50 bucks. You want to try it? Please choose a print type. Sepia. Big smile for the photo, please. 3, 2, 1, flash. Pokemon print is ready. Check your trainer card. Aww. I just noticed you called me the pisser. I am not the pisser. I just piss on occasion. I only piss sometimes. Where are we going now? Pokemon Tower. Yeah. Does this kill? Really not, right? No, because our Ivysaur sucks. Oh, cool. Awesome. Super cool thing to happen to the first Ghastly of the run, actually. That's awesome. Oh, I completely forgot about Marowak. I was so locked in. Jesus Christ. Woo! Okay. That was like 5 critical hits on 1 floor. There we go. Jesus. That scared me. I really keep thinking about how slow that the early game went for us simply because we chose Bulbasaur. If I could go back, I would not do that again. This is gonna be Gengar. What is Gengar's nickname gonna be? This is gonna be Wallstain. This is the office Wallstain. Can you catch Marowak in the wild? Can I dodge Victory Road and Sevault Canyon? Okay, so I'm just gonna catch just Cubone and then catch Marowak later, I see. This is Parking Lot. Shout out Parking Lot. Hammer. That's, you know what? That's a normal one. That's what a normal person would say, not a parking lot. Okay, now we take our Pokeflute to Celadon City. We talk to the sleeping boy. Why is Snorlax's in battle sprite like a skin tone and then like a faded green? He's like blue now in like all other media. Oh, that was really early actually. Let's go. Snorlax. What is Snorlax that is something that would be kept in an office? Beanbag. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Just to break up the action a little bit and to raise our Pokedex count, let's just go in the Safari Zone and just go ham. Because there's like 7 or 8 or like 9 or 10 Pokemon that we can just grab like right now. This is the Safari Zone, a wild Pokemon enclosure with a sort of savanna kind of theme. While most Pokemon games nowadays are more laissez-faire on different ways to attract and entrap monsters, back in the day, this was a really fun alternative way to catch a pool of monsters that were exclusive to this zone. And as a kid, I would waste a ton of time and money running circles trying to catch Tauros. But as an adult, this is awful. When you enter the Safari Zone, an attendant hands you 30 balls, a bag of bait, and a bag of rocks, all of which are to be thrown at unsuspecting Pokemon. Throwing a rock makes a Pokemon easier to catch, but more likely to run away, while baiting a Pokemon makes them harder to catch, but more likely to stick around, with certain exceptions. The catching equation function in here is a lot more different as opposed to normal battles, and the rarity of certain Pokemon is more than frustrating, so suffice to say, we were going to be here for a while. I'm so tired. Oh, there he is! Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Why did he run away when I threw a rock at his head? That's so rude. 1, 2, 3. Was that so hard? I think you need to count it like Dracula. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. 1, a 2, a 3. Why does it work? I hate Kagupi so much. God damn it. You know what? Before we go back in, let's fight Koga because our traded Blastoise already has Surf. Whenever we beat him, we can use Surf and that will immediately like open up literally the whole world for us. I take it back. I take it back. Here's Kadabra. Oh my God, we're fighting Juggler Kirk, the infamous Juggler Kirk. See you in hell, dickhead. Dratini Dragonair in center area with a Super Rod is a 15%. What about in any other areas? 15%. We can catch a lot of here in the Safari Zone in the water. Okay. Does Slowpoke even run away? God damn it. It does run. What the turn 1? It's Slowpoke. There we go. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the team, Slack. Dratini. Seaking. That's also good. We need this. 1, 2. Okay. One fucking thing, please. I want Dratini, please. I want one thing. I want one thing. Oh! Yes. Jesus Christ. I ran through half my balls trying to get one guy. Dratini's 5'11". It's 1 inch taller than me. That's not fucking fair. I feel like we're doing the Sonic Adventure like froggy fishing right now, where you just throw it out in the water and you just pray to God that something happens. We're gonna call this segment of the video Daddy's Fishing Adventure. I gotta like get up and walk around so I can pace my prey like the animal that I am, like the wild beast that I am. Okay. Come on. Stay. Please stay. One more. Please. 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 Is Politoed in this gen? Yes and no. Fire Red Leaf Green has this weird thing where the first part of the story of this game, they force you to only use Gen 1 Pokemon, and then at the very end, you do this side quest that's like, we've connected you with the rest of the world, and then you can trade in Pokemon from the Gen 3 games. Which is funny because you'll have Pokemon like Chansey, or Eevee, or Golbat that evolve with friendship, and then they'll get to that friendship evolution threshold, and then they will play this cutscene where they will start to evolve, and then it says a mysterious force stopped them from evolving or something like that. It's really weird. And I don't like it. I kind of wish that they just kept it and let you just get weird with your team in this game. Also, here's a fucking Gyarados. Giving to the captured Staryu. Yes, this is Mug. We can have Cup and Mug. Hello there. Do you happen to have a Pokemon called Poliwhirl? Do you agree to trade for my Jinx? Yes. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. And now we have everyone in the Nidorans. We have Nidoran male and female and Nidorino and Nidorina and Nidoqueen and Nidoking. God damn. At the risk of harm to Scyther, we are going to catch a shit ton of Pokemon here. Okay, Generation 3 Zapdos has Thunder Wave, Agility, Detect, and Drill Peck. It only has one attacking move, and it's Drill Peck. Saving the f***ing game. Watch this f***ing shiny Zapdos, dude, for real. Totally gonna be shiny. Watch this. God, I wish. Do you have Thunder Wave? You do. Yes, you can Thunder Wave electric types in this game, by the way. Did y'all know that Zapdos is one of the like few Pokemon whose official art has like changed over the years? It's one of the few Pokemon that like had, in its first artworks, it had 3 toes, and then in later artworks, it had 4 toes. A really weird little piece of trivia. It usually did not take me 50 balls. It usually took me like 30. 1. Because if we're talking money economy, we could do the whole setup and then just lose off of 1 ball and then reset, but that, who wants to do that? Oh! Oh yeah. What is something that you would commonly find in an office that we could name Zapdos? This is Outlet. We have now cleaned out all of the power plant. We have caught everything that we could possibly need here. So that means let's go check out the PC really quick. The unfortunate truth is that the majority of the catches we have left to do is like evolving. So we need to start arranging our guys in order. Okay, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go get Hitmonchan. And while we're going and getting Hitmonchan, let's give other Pokemon the experience share so that they get the levels and we just get more dex entries, right? Hitmonchan's nickname. This is Pepper Spray. And now we have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Halfway through 24 hours, we're 12 hours in and we have 85. It's coming together, but it's just slowly but surely. Congratulations, you have won. Received HM03 from the attendant. I am sweating out my gourd right now. Okay, show me Kangaskhan or Tauros or Venomoth. They are the most likely in this grass. Oh! Please, 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 just make this easy. 1, 2, 3. Don't run. I'm gonna throw a rock at your f***ing son, bro. No, no. Whatever. Is it even worth my time to engage with the rock and bait mechanic? Like, because I'm just gonna rock every time. Venomoth is angry. One, 2, 3. Okay, I guess it is worth me. There's 1 off the list. Spider web, which is topical because today is the day that the Spider-Man trailer came out. Hey, the gold teeth to the warden. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. HM strength. Okay, we go back. Dude, I swear to God, he looks like a pig, right? Like, he literally looks like a Minecraft pig from behind. It's very odd. I do not understand. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my fucking God. Hey gamers! What's up? Holy shit. Release a Pokemon? Do I have to? Release a Pokemon? I've worked so hard. It's been 12, it's only been 13 hours. Dog, I'm at the end of my rope. What was the stream, y'all? What's something that sucks to release, but like I can still get a duplicate of? Chansey would suck to release. Gyarados, Snorlax, any of those 3 would f***ing suck to release. This is one of the 2 Snorlaxes. So I gotta go get the other Snorlax? Fine. This beanbag is now piss in the wind. See you later, nerd. I am important doctor, very much so. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time I study. You have fossil for me? Fossil Kabuto, Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make the Pokemon live again. So you hurry and give me that. We'll hand it over the dome fossil to the weird doctor. I take a little time, you go for a walk a little while. I forgot to get the old amber! I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if a Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna double dip and rehash this bit. You, the player, go through Mount Moon, and then you get a fossil, and then you learn that you can resurrect fossils. It is in lore that there are motherfuckers around that are resurrecting Pokemon fossils. This guy says, I think we can resurrect Pokemon fossils, but all of my colleagues think I'm insane for saying that. Either his colleagues are idiots that live under rocks that don't know what's going on, or they're gaslighting him and they're all assholes. Like, they just hate him, right? Maybe the pewter guy doesn't go out much. It has to be like all of them though, right? Either none of them know or they all know and they hate him. Okay, Pokemon Mansion. What is in here? Oh, I know what we commonly see in an office. A rat. Last office I worked in had rats, actually. I used to work in just like a printing advertising place that just did a bunch of local ads. We stored a ton of paper of among like different weights and like textures and so on, because like that matters when you're making like either a brochure or just copy paper, right? After one weekend, I come into work and my boss is mad as fuck, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what's going on? And we had rats at some point come in and just chew through a bunch of paper product, and I'm like, oh, what a shame. And he's like fucking fuming because it's like loss of capital, right? Which is funny because of like any business anyone could run, yes, it's a loss of capital, but it's probably the cheapest possible loss of capital you could ever have, right? I am a huge sucker for the Mew and Mewtwo lore. The original Pokemon movie was like a really big nostalgia movie for me as a kid. The diary stuff is still the coolest thing in this game. I know. I really do fucking love the like diaries, and then I love the Mewtwo movie. There's like the Dr. Fuji special where he's like talking about bringing his daughter back to life, and like the spirit of his daughter is like flying around with Mewtwo, and like the consciousness of the test tube. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This is CEO. I want to go to CEO one day. It's a photo of Blaine and Mr. Fuji. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with big grins. Hey people. I am Blaine, the red hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. You better have a burn heal. Bill? Any Bills outside? Yup. Hi, Bill. Our friend Bill is going to take us on a private island adventure, and nothing wrong is going to happen. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing at all. This is like new to me, like entirely. Peep, Brink. I don't even know what Pokemon are here. Well, there's one of them. Where'd the hat go? I threw it off in a fit of rage. I'm sorry. I was unhappy. What do we find in an office that is related to a cat? Cat picture. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello. Are these the guys that you're supposed to refight, I think? Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember spot here, well, I made it years ago. I hewed the pool right out of the gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I can part with it. HM06 Rock Smash. Poor pitiful little Moltres dude who has to have his home moved every single game. Some games he lives in Mount Silver, some games he lives on Mount Ember, some games he lives in Victory Road. Poor pitiful Moltres. He can't just have his own spot. What does he have on him? Fire Spin, Endure, Flamethrower, Agility? I don't think we have this one, I'm not gonna lie. I guess just throw out his brother and just go bird for bird, band for band, bird up. Fire Spin and Flamethrower. If he Flamethrowers us, that is bad. We are faster. Moltres, can you stop being a little bitch and get in the ball, please? Thanks. It's the kinds of ball that pisses me off, because like I could so greatly improve our chances if we was like Dusk Ball at night, or like Timer Ball, or like anything. But this is just like I set up all the setup, but it feels like I made zero progress. Like I had originally said, this stream was initially the first week of the release of the new Fire Red and Leaf Green ports on the Switch, and the goal was to catch all of the 150 decks in one excruciating 24-hour stream. This did not happen. Not only was starting with Bulbasaur and stalling enemies out a majority of the time a hindrance, but unbeknownst to me, my air conditioner had broken that day. After about 10 hours into stream, my apartment was literally fumigating me with hot air, reducing me to a sweating, sniveling little mess, and essentially turning my office into a summer day. What I mean to say by all this is this video was really hard to make, so like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out the Patreon. Okay, as slow as it could be. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! We actually fucking got it. 2 birds. 2 birds. Scented candle. I'm just very tired of having my time wasted by RNG. It's just me sitting here mashing and like not getting anything done. We want the hat. Give it a little spin too. Have I appeased you yet? Okay, who are we evolving next? Little fucking freaklet, come here. You have been too small for too long. Oh, there's Hypno. Wait, is this the Hypno? No way. Hypno appears at level 37 and 40 in this forest, and then the Hypno is level 30. What the sh... Nice first ball. This is Soda. Whimper sniff. Oh, please help me. A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It made Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. Wah, I want my daddy. This is fucked. This is like the worst thing in this game, right? A Hypno just straight up stealing kids away. Like, you could have done something else with a different Pokemon. This is fucking weird. Will handed the meteorite to Lostel's daddy. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. It's a Moonstone. Thank you. I need that expeditiously. Where is my Nidoking? You know what? I haven't looked at like the Pokedex count like the whole time we've been here on the island. What the f is the count now? 103? What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running. Job went incredibly quick. Bill's one amazing guy. Whoa! Really sorry that we sent you off on loan today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime. Wait, I'm not done. Bill, I'm not ready. No, Bill, I'm not ready. Oh. Okay, where the f are we going now? Back to Sabrina? We still haven't done Silph Co? Obtained a Lapras from the Silph employee. Do you want to nickname the Lapras? This is coffee. I gotta wake up. I gotta lock in for the fucking Giovanni fight, bro. Wake up. I'm just mashing Psych against this fight. I'm barely even present right now. I can't believe I convinced myself to do this. Dog, don't ever let me do a 24-hour stream ever again. Oh, my dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget that you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way, because I'm rich. I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Master Ball from the President. Done with Silph Co. We have Lapras. So now we just fight Sabrina, and then we fight Giovanni again, and then we just do Pokemon League, and then that's like it. Okay, wow. How many Safari Mons do we still have? We still have to do Tauros and Kangaskhan. 3 was 666. I'm a villain. Get on my swords and swing in my cock. Tink how I be serving the him, or Tinkaton how I be serving the rock. Just Ditto. Pinky up, SpongeBob. Today is day 2. This one is going to be a little more arduous. We have a lot of leveling to do today. We have to get all the badges. We still have to do the Elite Four. And it's getting to the point of the game where we need to start piggybacking Pokemon that we know are going to need to level evolve that we like can't catch in the wild, which should be fine. Which should be easy. Also, since the events of last stream, I went out grocery shopping yesterday, and I came home to a repairman standing at my door, like locking my door, and I'm like, oh shoot, you must be the AC guy. And he's like, yeah, we couldn't fix it. And I'm like, oh, cool. And he's like, yeah, but we left an AC unit in your bedroom so that, you know, you wouldn't be left without cold air. And I'm like, okay. And he leaves this giant fuck off. It's as tall as a trash can, and it's loud as shit in my room. And like, it's blowing cold air. Like, it definitely works. No idea how I'm supposed to sleep with that thing on. So last night, I let it make my room as cold as possible, and then I turned it off and I tried to sleep because there was no way I was sleeping. Like, it's so fucking loud. It sounds like a microwave running times 10. Okay, how do we go, Sabrina? No. 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 Oh my god, I was guessing. Holy shit. Okay, we beat Sabrina. We got TM Calm Mind. This is gonna be broken for Mr. Mime, right? I never did play Pokemon Masters EX, but I wanted to. Guys, what's an office supply name for Seal? This is going to be... Suspension fits perfectly. Oh my god. Cyberpunk 2077 is good, by the way. I'm sure it's way better now than it was when it launched. Cyberpunk is such a product of its time. It's very odd. That's from the E3 days. Isn't that crazy? I can't even imagine that anymore. I'm trying to decide if I miss E3. It was fun to watch from home, because what we would do is me and the boys we'd all get together and have a sleepover on like E3 weekend. We'd watch the presentation. We'd be like, oh, the Xbox one is so gross and corny. It's all these shooter gun games. Where's the Nintendo one? And then Nintendo would be like the last day, and then we'd like pop off on the reveal of like Breath of the Wild, right? When was Breath of the Wild revealed? Was that 2014? Oh my god. Great ball. Stay. 1, 2, 3. This is boiler room, because the other day I had to learn about the boiler room at my job, and it was really loud and really scary in there. But I didn't cry. Have you tried taking heat suppressants while your AC gets fixed? Okay, surely this is a catch. What is the name for Dugong? 2 weeks notice. Perfect. Our Pokedex is up to 15. How are we leading here? What does Articuno have? I'm praying that this is easier. All the legendary encounters so far have been just god-awful. 1 minute later. Seeing Star Trek stuff come around, like there was that giant Star Trek Lego set recently that I wanted to get. Oh, let's go. Okay, wow, that was, what was that, 13? That was way, way easier than your cousins. I guess we sit here and we wait to find 2 coughings. Oh, but we have to go get our, Poliwrath. Don't bust. Don't bust. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Okay. I know exactly what coughing is in a fucking office. Coughing is a gas leak. Radiant Pokemon Gym, leader question mark, winning trainers, Oingus. I guess we lead Blastoise like this whole time, right? Kind of no reason not to. Did we ever find out what the tamers are holding in this game? Like, obviously he has like a whip, like he's whipping a Pokemon to do something, almost like a circus performer. But what the is he holding in his other hand? Like everyone says it's a lollipop, and I'm like, there's no way that's what it could be. Lube? What do you mean lube? It doesn't look like lube. It's not lube! What? No! Oh my god, it's a lollipop. Oh my god, it's a lollipop. It's actually a lollipop. A tamer is a type of Pokemon trainer that first debuted in the Generation 1 games. They are men with whips and lollipops who generally use a variety of Pokemon based on real-life fierce beasts. Do lion tamers give lions lollipops as treats in like circuses? Look at this. I don't understand this. Oh, here you go, Machoke. You want a lolly? Oh, you've been doing so good today. Here you go, Machoke. Have a lollipop. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. TM26. This is Earthquake. Yeah. He made the TM. We have to do the Elite Four, and then we have to do Mewtwo, and then we have to do the post-game Sevi Islands quest. So we honestly don't have a lot to do. Indigo Plateau. That was f***ing annoying. Holy shit, we are here though. Okay, now that we have all 4 of the trade evolution Pokemon like queued up and ready to go, I'm gonna put them in our team, and then we're gonna switch over to Fire Red, and then we're gonna go get Charmander. We are done with Fire Red, and we're done with the other switch. Okay, wait, TM case, open. Dragonclaw, Water Pulse, Calm Mind. I think this is where we teach Calm Mind. Rain Dance? Hello, Miss Lorelei. I am not terribly confident going into this. We're definitely gonna win, but like, don't really know how. Okay, Mr. Mime, you've been our ace in the hole the entire run. Please, please finish out this champion fight for me, bro. I know you can do it. He's half health. You can do it. One last shockwave off the TM from Lieutenant Surge. Come on. Damn! Let's go, Mr. Mime. Pokemon League champs are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Will, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Will. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. League champion, congratulations. 22 hours and 33 minutes off this run. What horrible, horrible time. Ah, Will, you're back, aren't you? How much have you filled in your Pokedex? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 129. Oh, we're at 129 now? So here's the funny little thing about this game, right? We talked about this earlier. When they were advertising this game, they were like, oh, Fire Red Leaf Green port on your Switch, right? Oh, Gen 1, yay, right? But I don't really feel like playing Fire Red Leaf Green again. So unless they have the events on the cart, I don't really feel like buying this. And they never advertised this game had the events. And so I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna buy it, right? And then when this game came out on day 1, this Japanese speedrunner, 2 hours after the game released, was like, hey, the events are on the cart. They just didn't say it. You can go to Birth Island and get Deoxys, and you can go to Naval Rock and get Ho-Oh and Lugia in this game. Which is just, it's just funny that they didn't advertise. I don't know why. It's really dumb. Welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. You need some coins? Would you like to buy some? Yes. Welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. Do you need some coins? Would you like to buy some? Yes. Welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. Do you need some coins? Would you like to buy some? Yes. Okay. 6,500 coins, I believe, was the amount that we needed to buy Porygon. Give me the funny little duck, please. A Porygon in an office setting would be an operating system. We're gonna go to the Sevi Islands, and we're gonna start the quest so that we can get all the way up to the daycare, so that we can start generating eggs that we can hatch by running around the Safari Zone and save us some time. Ahoy there, where do you want to go? 2, 3, 4 island, 5 island, 6 island, 7 island. Here's the f***ing daycare. Oh my god, that took so long. This is really, really, really important. We gotta start tracking this. Fine, we'll raise your plastic plant for a while. Come back for it later. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon. Would you like us to raise 1 more for you? Okay, sex. Yes. Then we go to here. What are you doing back here? My father is the gym leader of this town. I'm training to use poison Pokemon as well as my father. This is Janine? And now we f around in the Safari Zone. And now I sit here and I drive back and forth on my bike and I lose my f***ing mind. Oh, hot. Oh my god. Okay, come on. 1. And he's running. No, come on. Come on. 1. I'm like so unhappy right now. I'm actually so fucking unhappy. I just, please, bro. 1. Dog, please. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. I either roll it or I don't. Oh my god. Okay. I throw a rock. It runs instantly. Dude, I throw a ball. 24-hour mark. There it is. Yup. Give it up for 24 hours, Pinzer. What was I thinking catching the whole thing in 24 hours? What the f was I thinking? Whenever a safari ball is thrown, the catch factor is converted back to a catch rate by multiplying blah, blah, blah by that. Okay, so it's just in my best interest to throw a rock every time is what I'm seeing. Okay, it's angry. The catch rate is now doubled, and now I throw a ball. We've been here for like an hour for one Pokemon. You are not fucking serious right now. That one, bro? Pinzer's nickname. TR. Yes, parking meter. Thanks, parking meter. And now we roll for Tauros. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, it's back. Go, wait, no, what is the runaway rate? Actually, what is it? It's a weighted coin flip in my favor. It's 45%. Okay, I throw the bait again. Dude, what the fuck? What do you want out of me, man? How do you engage with this? What the fuck is the point of the mechanic? What's the point of the game? We've been here almost 2 hours. Okay, here's bull number 5. I'm gonna throw the bait now. Tauros is eating. Okay. It has a higher chance to stick around. It does not have an increased catch chance. And now we throw the ball. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I have to bait again. I want to say that the Safari Zone is the one area that we ended up putting the most time into. We probably spent upwards of 5 hours of the challenge collectively racing back and forth between zones, with a 2-hour stint alone just looking for Pinzer, Tauros, and Kangaskhan. So for the sake of your time in mind, I'm just gonna skip to the fun part. Oh my god, Kangaskhan. Okay, 1% encounter chance. This is a 45% chance to flee. I throw the bait. I throw the ball. 1. Kangaskhan is eating. I throw the ball. Dude, just come on. I'm on my hands and knees right now in my room. One, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my god. Holy shit. Y'all know those work wife memes? This is what that is referencing. This is the work wife. You take requests. What, like doing a little jig? You lose the shorts. He said lose the shorts. Like this, I'm gonna get you like this. Oh, egg hatch. We have our first egg hatch. Okay. Baby Bulbasaur number 1. This means that we have to put this Bulbasaur up and go get our first Squirtle egg. And then after Squirtle, we gotta go get our Charmander eggs. Oh, bull. Okay. Bull time. Okay. We throw the bait. We throw the ball. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Tauros is eating. Okay, we throw the ball. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh my god. How long was that? That was like 2 hours. 2 hours for like 3 Safari Zone guys? Bro, how did I do this when I was a kid? This is file cabinet. Zora says, can you please get a green screen and put 2 sexy hot Pokemon women off DeviantArt behind you and don't acknowledge it? No, I'm not doing that. I think we officially have one of every Pokemon in the mainland. Not every Pokemon, but one of every line in the mainland. I feel put together again. There is now hope here. I'm looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade for my Lickitung? And now we have Lickitung. Look, Zura, it's you! That's what you think of me. No, because you're very rare and one of a kind. Because there's only one of these in the game. Okay, after the Safari Zone incident of 2026 plus Lickitung, we now have 135. 15 left. I am so scared. Looking close to that 30-hour mark, I guess, Will. Maybe more than 30 hours, honestly.
I need to describe to you what Detour just did, bro.
What did he do? What did he just did?
He's on my floor. He's rolling around because he has a spring. And his tongue was just sticking out while he was doing that.
Good boy. Good
And
boy.
now he's like trying to get his own tail.
When I was a kid, we had a Boston Terrier who was so fat and misbehaved and would always try to get into all of our food. And one year we had a Christmas chocolate advent calendar. Every day of the days of December, it just had a little chocolate that was like this big. And she got into it and ate all of them. And we were freaking the fuck out because, you know, dogs can't have chocolate.
Oh.
And we're like, well, it's been too long to really take her to the vet right now. We kind of just have to wait this out. And she just started throwing up everywhere. And then she just stopped throwing up, and then she just was normal. And we're like, well, that happened. So the kids didn't get any chocolate, and the dog started just throwing up everywhere. This is a great conversation topic while I'm evolving my Charizard. Okay, how many does that make? We now have 146. There we go. 31. You guys, remember when I said we'd get through with this in one day? Remember when I said this challenge would take us one day? Lamau.
Yeah, that was insane.
In my defense, it technically almost did. Oh, Snorlax is after Aerodactyl. Oh, no. Guys, I forgot that we released our Snorlax because Mr. Gary Zyzix told us to. Oh, now we gotta go back and catch the other fucking Snorlax. That's... Why did I do that? Welcome back, Beanbag. Yeah. Who's left for the decks? Dragonite and Mewtwo. So, like, the hardest ones. I have to grind out Dragonite, and then I have to just go to the cave and get Mewtwo. Now, rare candy. 54. And finally... 55. All right. I see waiting room because you gotta wait for shit to happen. Yeah. Waiting room was always gonna be the last guy to evolve. Awesome. He's so cool. With Dragonite, our Pokedex now says 149. We only have one guy left to go catch. And we all know what this is for. Aren't there 151 in Gen 1? Yes, Mew is in this game, and there are more than 151 Pokemon in this game, as seen with my Deoxys, right? The Mew event is in Pokemon Emerald, and you're supposed to trade your Mew from Emerald over to Fire and Leaf Green, but there isn't an Emerald port right now. Technically, you could do an arbitrary code execution glitch to summon any Pokemon you want out of nowhere, but that's, you know, that's not really the point here, right? I think this is it. There he, oh my god, wait, there he is. You see him? You see his little head poking out? Are you ready for this? I guess we are, right? Master Ball. Oh, dude. This is the coolest Mewtwo sprite. Oh my god. It's not even a contest. Out of all the Pokemon that we've caught on this journey, I'm glad that we're ending it with Stapler. Putting enemies down like no one else. And there we go. The genetic Pokemon. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. The last thing that you would find in an office. And at space 150, Mewtwo goes right here. Dude, check this shit out. 5-year-old me would have went crazy for this. I think my favorite nicknames were probably either Waiting Room employee, or I still really like vending machine. Vending machine on the level 5 Magikarp is so funny to me. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made in your Pokedex is 150 Pokemon seen and 150 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating, your Pokedex is entirely complete. Congratulations. You and your national dex is 160 Pokemon seen and 153 owned. Okay. I'll be looking forward to seeing you fill the national dex.
Yippee.
I mean, I can't do that, so... Okay, bye! If you got to the end of this video, oh my god, thank you. This was a huge project to make. These Pokedex videos are my absolute favorite to make, but they're like insanely long. They take a super long time to record and edit. I get a little bit of input from friends, but like I write and edit and draw the thumbnails for all of these by myself. So in between going to work and editing for other streamers, if you like these and you want to see more of these, I implore you to join the list of lovely patrons that's probably on screen right now. The next one that I'll make is probably another one of the Switch era ones, whether I can like stomach Sword and Shield or if I'm willing to wait closer to Wind and Waves to release a Scarlet and Violet one. We'll just have to see. I really want to do a Scarlet and Violet one. I don't know. Though in the meantime, I'm about to do a bunch of traveling to conventions, so in the meantime, I'll probably start working on a bunch of shorter term projects I've had in my head in the interim, so if you see those, please support those. Thank you very much. Again, thank you so much for watching this all the way through. If you see this, comment down below your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon or what decks you'd like to see me do next, because I do read all the comments and I do appreciate all the feedback. Final notes. Like, comment, subscribe. Please check out the Patreon for all the goodies. There's a lot of different things you can get on there. All the good call-out stuff. And I will see you in the next one.